Hi there, this is Tina from Syncreate. Welcome back to the video series, Learn from the Best. Today, we will continue to look at the concepts that we discussed in our course, take them to the selling point, and analyze how big brands use these concepts to be successful. In this video, we will discuss about customer touchpoints. Customer touchpoints are all the different ways customers experience a product or a service from when they first become aware of it until they dispose of it. Personally, I have never seen a brand master as many customer touchpoints as well as Apple does. I could say that Apple sets the bar on creating beautiful brand touchpoints that truly resonate with their customers worldwide. How have they managed to set themselves up as one of the most successful brands to date? I'm sure you won't be surprised when I say that it is all thanks to their outstanding relationship with their customers, their complete devotion to delivering the best experience to those who use their products. But first, let's find more about Apple. Their mission statement is to make a contribution to the world by making tools for the mind that advance humankind. It was founded on April 1, 1976, with headquarters in Cupertino, California, and it is the first U.S. company to be worth nearly $700 billion. There are now more than 700 million iPhones in use worldwide, and the iPhone is the most popular smartphone in the world. Let's have a look at see how Apple managed to create beautiful brand touchpoints and see how you can imitate their example and provide the best experience for your customers. The first important touchpoint that Apple mastered is building a presence in the customer's mind in every step of his journey. The company managed to position the brand in the customer's mind prior to the sale. For example, the Apple's Think Different campaign gave creative people and entrepreneurs a brand they could easily identify with. Remember the "This is for the crazy people" manifesto? Rather than the usual branding, Jobs insisted that Apple's ad agency create a campaign such that these targeted customers could say, "Yeah, that's me. This company understands me." Innovative branding positioned Apple strongly in the prospective customer's mind even before the sale. Even if the customer was not thinking of buying yet a laptop or a phone, he could identify himself with the Apple's vision. Later, when the customer might need a phone, he would have Apple in mind and consider buying an iPhone. Apple also does a great job in taking care of the customer's specific needs. This approach is for interested customers that are aware of their problem but are not yet ready to buy. They need arguments and benefits in this approach phase because they are in the stage where they are prospecting the market. Apple understands how easily customers become overwhelmed when shopping for electronics. They carry this philosophy of simpler is better throughout to their product lines. They don't overwhelm prospective customers with too many choices, parameters, or options. They use this to their advantage by creating and avidly marketing easy-to-use features in each product. Even their advertisements use simple sentences that constantly stress how the device can both benefit and entertain customers. Apple successfully hides the technical terms behind the thrilling features that their customers are truly after. What Apple's ads and marketing strategies convey isn't specifications and features, but rather how the product can change customers' lives for the better. People who buy Apple products understand one thing very well. It's easier. Apple products are notoriously easy, easier for the older generation to use. easier for parents to set perimeters and controls over their children's devices, easier for busy business people who just need a device to work on, easy for the non-techie, easy for teens because all their friends already use an iPhone, easy to buy, return, service, and get support. For Apple, it's also important to take care of the customer's oriented needs. This approach is useful in the follow-up phase to keep in touch with customers who already use your service. It is one of the most important things to get long-term relevance. Keeping in touch with your audience is permanent work of getting insights from your direct experience with customers. After experiencing Apple customer service, you are often sent a satisfaction survey. To me, it's an indication that Apple wants to continuously improve every aspect of the customer's experience. It also makes it very easy to get useful feedback. Moreover, Apple mastered gathering data from existing customers. Once the customer purchases a product or downloads an iTunes, Apple has access to data that the company leverages. Apple uses this information to gain significant insight about the customer and about what drives purchase behavior. Another strategy that Apple uses is to make customers remember their product and service like a positive experience, from design to in-store experience and qualitative customer service. A very important touch point that Apple masters is packaging. There is something magical about opening a new Apple product. The packaging radiates quality and design. The original iPad package captures the wonderful, colorful, animated visual and feed of the TV ad. Computer packages with carry handles serve as advertising billboards when customers leave the store. The way the box is open and the way the products are laid out inside also conveys specialness. Another important customer touchpoint that Apple created is their product design. This is one of the most obvious manifestations of Apple's innovative approach, but it is extended to even the smallest details. The products themselves are kept sleek and minimal, with simple color schemes and clean design. Everything is either metallic, with smooth lines or curved edges, taking up as little space as possible. Apple has even made it possible for customers to have their products engraved with their names, further emphasizing each unique customer's ownership in their brand. This part of Apple's approach to innovation wasn't just skin deep. It went well beyond the visual aspects of the product design to include tactile factors. For example, the satisfying click as the power cord connects magnetically to the Apple laptop, the sight from one screen to the next on the iPhone and iPad, and the playful way the icons vibrate on their screens when you're preparing to either delete or move one or more apps. One of the best touch points Apple has created is their in-store experience. People are amazed by Apple stores. Customers are engaged at each desk, testing, practicing, and looking at the device as though it's already there. Allowing customers to come in and try out their products for any length of time has no doubt increased sales, also increasing the customer's trust and reliance in the brand products. It gives off the impression that they are open and honest with their products and that they are willing to allow the public to come in and test the products for themselves with no obligation to buy. Employees at each store whose job it is to explain the products support the sampling strategy. The in-store experience includes one-on-one tutorials, product repairs, and workshops to provide a great customer experience. A touch point that is greatly used by Apple is the event product launch experience. To build intrigue, each new Apple creation remains a secret until their official release. Keeping the technology under wraps allows Apple to host an annual keynote that reveals a generation of new technology on their own terms. Apple turns their announcements into anticipated events. This prompts curiosity and builds hype around their latest creation, instantly driving sales through the roof when the product hits the market. Lastly, an important online touchpoint mastered by Apple is the use of a clean, easy-to-navigate website. Their website is clean with minimalistic design, easy to navigate, and easy to find and learn about new offerings, set up appointments, and locate stores. The brilliance of Apple's approach has been to think very deeply about every single touch point customers have with the company and its products, from end to end. The depth of their commitment to this ideal is very impressive. Now, think of how you can adapt this kind of thinking to your products and services, how you can engage your customers in a set of experiences that delight them. That's all for this video. See you in the next one with more stories about successful brands.